have you started the party already?
What's it look like? Oh, shut up.
Say, trick or treat?
Not quite.
I'm gonna...
Wrong holiday.
Very good.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny, this is my beautiful wife Montana, this is Waddles, that's Hogarth, and that's Rue.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 5, Episode 13 of My Hero Academia. Have a Merry Christmas.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Very fun holiday
indeed.
episode.
Yes, a little holiday episode. But if you're excited for more episodes of My Hero Academia, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Friday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, including about 10 to 11 episodes ahead, check out the Patreon link in the description below where they're all posted in their extended full-length forms. But are we excited for episode 13 of My Hero Academia Season 5?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
A tragedy occurred in Deku City. And unbeknownst to us, it was merely the prologue of a greater cataclysm to come.
Good lord. Oh. Okay, so he has like a physical form now.
No, you know who that is.
Wait,
Do you not know who that is?
I thought that was All for One's new physical form.
I mean, I guess you'll have to find out.
All right, can you not tell me if it's obvious?
That's Shigaraki.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like, you know that face.
Yes.
Like... Yeah, we're reaching the point now where it's been enough seasons that Montana will periodically forget things.
Yeah.
But we'll remind her, and she'll
Unfortunately,
figure it out.
my brain is not
But yeah.
very good at the short-term memory
But what do you
stuff.
make of that whole scene?
Okay, so he's just doing an unbelievable amount of damage, and it seems like he's completely by himself.
Yeah.
Doesn't he normally have, like, stuff on his face?
Yep. He
What?
normally has the hands.
That's why I didn't recognize him. Yes. Okay, no hands. The vacuum mouth thing is gone.
Those were also
Those are hands.
but
Okay.
Not to mention the whole city. He was just...
Yeah, so the whole city was completely demolished. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, we haven't seen him do that level of destruction.
I could be completely off base here, but like, if you're gonna cover your face, I feel like it's because you don't want your face to be seen. That's not something that like happens outside of your control. So my assumption would be if he lost his mask in a fight or something, that he would not appear so joyful to be barefaced like he was in that last scene.
Interesting point.
Granted, he's crazy, so like you can't apply logic to an illogical person
Yeah.
and expect it to pan out, but you can try.
Something to take note of. So this is when they stopped the
Getting away. That's it.
sparkling water guy.
Ah, yes.
Flash freeze. Heat wave.
Wow.
Interesting for carbonation.
After earning provisional licenses. This morning we welcomed 2 students from UA, young heroes who recently took down some rampaging villains. Shoto Todoroki and Katsuki Bakugo. What a pleasure it is to have you join us.
Did you say Katsuki?
His name is Katsuki. I've been saying it wrong.
Ah, nice.
It's like Katsuki.
Bakugo.
Katsuki.
What a pleasure it is to have you join us. You must have bonded during your training, given how well you were together, huh?
Doesn't look
No.
that way to you. You better get your eyes and head checked out soon then.
That's right, we're friends.
Huh? Where the hell do you get
That's
off making
right,
up
we're
random
friends.
crap like that, you icy hot idiot?
We've spent a lot of time together in our supplementary classes.
Because the school forced us to! Training beside each other doesn't mean we're friends!
How do you
They're like,
I
Bakugo,
don't know!
where's your
This is all
media
just being
training?
live streamed. It's a great way to build public faith in the heroes of the future.
Yeah.
You must have bonded during your training, given how well you worked together, huh?
That's right, we're friends.
It must have been frightening.
They just cutting
They
it
just
out.
edited the whole
I've been
thing.
taught to focus on the task at hand.
Next questions for Todoroki.
They were interviewed for an entire hour, but all Bakugo's answers were trashed! He's just an angry flip in the corner! Why'd they cut me out?
Honestly,
I mean, you were terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Already done 2 interviews before this one.
So much for racking up any good press over that throwdown.
They're newly minted, but those students were reliable. It's my sincere hope that they're able to work as actual pros in the near future. We must not have a repeat of what happened in Deku City. It's been 9 days since that fateful incident, when a riot of only 20 people destroyed the city in
20
scarcely less than
people.
an hour.
I heard that the damage in Deku City was worse than in Kamino, but since it was less populated, there were fewer casualties.
And to blame? Villains hoping to lower the public's estimation of heroes through destruction and the loss of innocent life.
It's foolish to blame the heroes of Deku for this event. In my opinion, the whole system needs to be reformed.
Don't hate on the heroes for doing their best. It's not like they have office gigs.
I hope this makes them want to work even harder. We keep doing our best as long as the pros do too.
Let's ask our commentator Kuraishisu what he has to say.
In the past, if there was an incident
Oh
with
my
this many
God.
casualties, everyone would be blaming the heroes for their ineptitude in the field. But right now, I suppose you could say we're at a critical juncture in time. For the most part, I've seen more encouragement than disapproval.
Ever since that Look Boy was on TV, people have been seeing things differently.
Very interesting.
That guy that was.
Yeah.
By the way, that's Ling from Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, no way.
Everyone root for the new #1! Not so fast, kids. It may look like there's a renewed love of heroes, but think about why. The world's on fire and everyone's scared. Are people cheering for pros they've got
Jesus
ample
Christ.
faith in? Or are they praying desperately we don't get
Oh,
our butts
come
kicked?
on.
Our job's been more about celebrity in past years. Now the world wants to see real heroes again.
Mount Lady has dropped in as a guest instructor. She'll teach you how to deal with publicity. And Midnight's here to assist her.
What publicity? I keep getting caught!
Maybe you'll do better after training.
Outside to fear, but isn't she the most celebrity and best pro there is?
Quiet, shrimp!
Isn't that
Today's
like the
lesson
point?
is Media 101, taught by an active pro, an obscenely gorgeous hot commodity named me, the perfect person to show you how to behave like savvy heroes.
I have no idea what we're gonna be doing, but let's do our best to go pull the soldier, you guys!
Yeah!
Hmm.
In today's class, you'll all be practicing hero interviews.
Yay!
Todoroki, you
That's one of my favorite Kirishima animations, where he's just like,
Just pops up.
yay!
hero interviews.
Yay!
You
All right,
first.
media training.
My goodness, you are amazing out there.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Pretend you just finished up a big mission. Go!
Right.
Tell us, Shoto, what kind of hero would you like to be?
Well, I guess a hero who makes people feel safer.
Lovely.
Good
Problem
one.
is, if a handsome boy like you showed up to save me, I'm afraid my heart would go into overdrive.
Oh, do you have heart problems?
So dead. But cute. He's
So
just like
dead.
that.
Oh.
What kind of ultimate ninja are you working with?
Heaven-piercing ice wall. I can use it to cover a wide area and to stop villains. Plus, it can be used as a platform. Additionally, I'm working
Are they
to
supposed to
refine a
do
move called
demos?
Flash Freeze Heat.
She said what kind of moves are you using?
Well, yeah, but
And hey, what
Is
about
that-
the other fire
okay.
one he used in the fight against Class B?
That's not originally his.
Flash Fire Fist!
Yeah, Flash Fire Fist is my old man's move.
Oh.
Flash Fire Fist, Shepherd!
So he's starting to use his dad's move.
I'm nowhere near his level. Which is why I have to start aiming even higher.
Yeah, I'm not really here to discuss your family issues. And if you want people to feel safe, I'd recommend smiling at least once. You flash those pearly whites and the ladies will drop dead, you feel me?
If I smile, then they'll die?
Moving on!
So when we do an interview, we
He's
show
so
off our
me.
moves?
Sweet baby first years. Remember, you're just starting out. It's not like everyone knows who you are. Your ultimate moves are like your personal calling cards. People won't forget you if you show off your assets. They're also handy when teaming up with others, and as ways to frighten off villains, too. Those moves help people learn to trust you with their lives. We don't yell out the names of our attacks just because it sounds cool.
I'm pretty sure that until recently, she didn't think about anything except how she looked on camera.
It's not just Mount Lady. Right now, all the pros are being challenged to do better. Endeavor's ascent is motivating them.
All right.
Now then, let's keep the interviews coming, shall we?
I chose my hero name because it was my brother's, and I want to live up to the honor and passion he embodied as Ingenial.
You're oozing with sincerity.
My name is Creating, and your safety is guaranteed thanks to my encyclopedic knowledge.
Confidence makes people rely on you.
Hi there, I'm a Gravity. My quirk is zero gravity, and when I'm around, your problems and fears are weightless.
Aw, everyone loves a gentle hero.
Jet Black Hero Tsukuyomi. Glory is reserved for those who have touched darkness.
Good boy, talk about a mood.
I'm Red Riot, the sturdy hero. I'm an impenetrable wall of protection.
If you say so, boss.
I'm Acid Master Pinky!
And I'm Shocky. I'm Stun Gun Hero Charge Bolt.
Get it, guys? I was afraid you'd be hopeless, but you're killing this lesson.
I'm not gonna say stupid stuff like that! Shut your trap and trust
There we go.
You're just as bad in an interview by yourself, huh? I think I understand now. You just have a problem with humanity.
I'm sorry, Bakugo. You were completely cut because I was there.
You're not so great! I don't give a damn what you think, and I definitely don't want your apologies!
Oh my god.
Aizawa, maybe it would be prudent to teach Bakugo to follow your lead and avoid the media entirely.
No. I think there's someone else he should be learning from right now.
Deku, yes. What a treat. I saw you in action.
I'm glad. Really glad. Just so glad.
I'm sure we'd all
This
love
is
to know
you.
what was
This
going
is
through
me.
your head.
I'm so glad.
Holy crap, when did you learn how to use my quirk?
I'm just so nervous. Now that I think about it, he probably hasn't done anything like this before.
Many viewers have noted that your moves seem to be based on All Might's patented combat. Do you admire him?
Yes!
And now you're young.
Well, I didn't want to just copy All Might, so I tried to customize my moves so they feel unique to me while also being true homages to him. For example, with Delaware Smash, I chose a state that All Might didn't name an ultimate after, so it feels like I made it my own. And recently, I've incorporated part of that move into some other things I'm working on to create
So
Delaware Smash
chatty.
Air Force.
I meant to ask you about his power that went out of control.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Black Whip's a pretty cool quirk, though.
But is he okay?
That quirk isn't just about strength.
Right. One for All's new power.
Like I did before the training match. I don't sense Black Whip anymore. In the 2 weeks since the new power appeared, I've been visualizing it every day. It's inside me somewhere. That man said to master the ability, that it's waiting for me, along with others. I put a lock on it, but it's still there. And if I'm the one who imprisoned it, I can choose when to use it and when not to. I just have to open the lock.
You can't choose to put it back, though.
What do you mean?
So the whole idea is if it's in a closed space and I'm the one who put the lock on it, then I'm the one who can choose to open it and therefore I'm in control. Doesn't guarantee that you can put it back.
Put it back after he's unlocked it?
Yeah. Okay.
We'll see.
Just have to open the lock.
No, you don't.
A percentage of one for all. I'll I'll concentrate and only use the amount of Blackwood that I can manage safely at this time.
Is doing this in public smart?
I did it!
I mean,
Okay, perfect. That's a controllable amount. Better to undershoot.
and he's so excited.
Tiny wisp, but that's the first step to
That's the point, though.
Seriously?
Don't be happy about something so weak.
Were you up all night again?
Huh? Oh, Principal.
It's bad for your coat if you don't get rest.
No, I'm sleeping fine. No need to be concerned.
It looks
You don't
like
look
you've chosen
like you are.
Gaunt as your new hero name. People will worry.
Oh my
Not
god.
reported from the early
That's
days, so.
fucked up.
Did you need something, sir?
I have an
Do you see what he's doing?
Notes on young Midoriya. Very sweet.
Did you need something, sir?
I have an announcement to share. Very soon, we'll restart the work studies program.
Okay.
Hero work studies? Really?
So they're bringing him back.
So they're gonna get paired up again. Okay. Not necessarily with the same
I mean, Sir is
people,
dead,
or
so.
probably.
Sir's
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, I know, Kim.
Studies program this quickly? Don't you have a chair somewhere?
But it's so much warmer to be snuggled inside your binding cloths. We originally decided to
That's
pause the
true.
program after talking with the agencies. We wanted to reassess everything. But the Public Safety Commission is now requesting that all Hero Course students get in-the-field training again.
Requesting? Are they ordering us to send these kids out?
Yes.
Does this say we're somehow shorthanded when it comes to pros? I thought there was an oversaturation of us.
Future heroes must learn to deal with the recent increase in villainous organizations. This is a reaction to what happened in Deka City.
The League must be
Okay,
involved.
that makes sense.
It's obvious. They're beating around the bush here.
Destroyed that whole
The Commission
city.
must have intelligence that another crisis might be in the pipeline. If they're being vague and not making the information they have public, then they're either hiding what they're doing or protecting sources of information. As Kayama said, them telling us to restart the work studies feels like a mandate instead of a suggestion from the Commission.
Makes sense. They can't publicly admit that they want to mobilize students. Bad publicity.
I don't like it. This is unethical.
Whatever the case, any hero will find themselves in danger regularly. Let's try our best to place the kids in agencies with good track records. Consider that your winter vacation homework. Please tell your students after this meeting.
We understand, sir.
And Aizawa, concerning the Commissioner's other program. It's been 4 months since UA moved
What
the
about
kids
the
into
Commissioner's
dorms.
other
No
program?
one seems suspicious.
You're saying you don't think there's a spy for the League of Villains among the students?
If the League acts in the future, and
Remember they
respond
talked
to
about
Yeah.
information, then I'd say it's a fair assumption to make.
I agree. Every one of our Hero Course students has a heart that beats for justice.
You've got that right. By the way, are you coming back today?
We're pretty busy here, so I'm not certain. Why, did something happen with young Midoriya?
Oh dear, is it actually possible that you've forgotten what day it is?
1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas,
Okay.
Christmas outfit.
Perfect.
The little frog and the.
Yeah.
Oh, they all have little. I didn't realize they had little
Like components
symbols
there.
on there. Yeah.
Oh, that's really cute.
The
Can't stop
encyclopedia.
twinkling is just very normal.
Yeah.
Studies are back in action. I'm pumped, but we must be the busiest first years in UA history.
Are the two of you going back to join Ryukyu?
Yep, we are. What about you?
Couldn't believe it's the best!
Midoriya, what do you have planned? Tell us. Going back to the Night Eye Agency?
Full on Santa outfit.
You're the one running that operation now? Be cool to work with that guy again.
I thought so too, but it turns out...
Apologies, Midoriya. I'm ashamed to say this, but right now we don't really have time to take anyone on.
Deku, it's been a long time. Sir always did the paperwork by himself, so it's been crazy hard to keep up on our own.
I did
I feel
my
like Deku
internship
would be
with
good
Gran
at
Torino,
paperwork.
But he's also busy, so
So who's
right
Deku gonna
now
go
I'm
with?
stuck in limbo.
Yeah.
Sucks.
But unlike last time when they were optional, this round is mandatory, so there's no need to worry. The school will find a place for me.
Someone's gonna have to take him.
It's gotta feel weird. You going back to Genus, Bakugo?
He's missing? Wait, we
What do you
saw
mean?
him.
What do you mean?
It said best genus missing.
Oh. Yes. I guess it does. I never noticed that.
He's trying to gaslight the fuck out of me.
I said what? And then I went back to check.
Weird. You going back to Genus, Bakugo?
Got him. Oh no.
I haven't decided yet. Bakugo.
He was in that highlight reel though at the beginning.
Hero name?
They were all rejected, and I've been saving them up too.
Oh, let's hear them.
King Explosion, Lord Explosion, Explosion Murder.
You're such a child.
These are all bad.
Your hero name is a wish. How you want to be, or how you think you should be. You haven't started looking beyond yourself yet.
Okay.
I want to show you the outside.
Not a label, but a
the world that
manifestation.
needs you. When you become a second year and get your provisional license, come back here. I'll ask you for your chosen name again.
But you had a ton of people
Okay.
scouting you after the sports fest. You came in first. You could go wherever you want to.
I'm not interested in learning anything from some second-tier wannabe.
You touch me and you die!
Come on, give in to peer pressure. It's Christmas. Where's your festive spirit?
Hard time to do work studies.
This is supposed to be a party, you guys! So how about less with the school stuff and more with the holly jolly?
Dude, what are you, the Yule Police? Come on, you guys. Might sound weird, but Minetta has a point.
No, just a
It's time
freaky
for us to
little
dig
elf.
in.
Sugar Man can cook regular food.
Oh no
Sorry,
way.
we're late.
Okay, well I guess that makes sense.
Have you started the party already?
What's it look like? Oh, shut up.
Trick or treat?
Not quite.
I'm gonna.
Wrong holiday.
Harry!
Oh my goodness. Fabulous.
No, you're even further away now.
Guys are right.
Oh,
I'm afraid he'll be celebrating with his own class tonight. Enjoy yourself.
damn.
Go on.
Oh my gosh, so cute!
She is so cute.
These eggs are pink.
Shh.
Are you thirsty?
She's just living it up.
Looks like it's gotten bigger.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's more defined
Her
too,
attitude
from what I
is remaining
remember.
Positive. She's taking what you said to heart.
Yeah, I guess not.
That's good.
All right. Well, this is fun.
Hey, he's wearing it. Bakugo.
Oh, okay. Everything is too good.
You think this is too
Something bad is about to happen.
nice? Classic. Oh my.
Cute.
Whoa.
Very cool.
Oh, they're using Sarah's tape to get their presents.
That's funny. Very cool.
He's got
What?
solid
Who got
gold.
weights? Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
Where did she get the berserk
giant
sword?
Not knowing what the future held, all I could think was, I hope we can have a fun Christmas party next year too. I wished that from the bottom of my heart.
Oh no.
We'll have to see about that, Deku. But that is where we are left, and let's see if there's a post-credits scene. I think there is. Because movie's coming up next.
Yes.
I think there may be a lead-in. We'll see.
All right.
The Christmas party couldn't last forever. Eventually, our thoughts turned back to the issue of where to go for work studies.
Midoriya, Bakugo. If you don't have choices you like, I was thinking, come with me.
Oh?
Do a work study with Endeavor, the #1 hero.
A way to protect them! A way to victory! There's no other choice!
Okay. Oh! Stop.
Sick, right?
That's awesome.
The teamwork.
Oh, I love them working together.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
This is so cool. Okay, well maybe splitting up the attention will make it not as bad.
And also it's the #1 hero. Like he's
yeah.
really talented. So, and also with Bakugo having an explosive type quirk.
Yeah, it makes sense that he would have a lot of the same strategies and be able to relate and explain things well.
Yeah. But that's where we're left for our Merry Christmas episode of My Hero Academia. Thank you for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you enjoyed that episode and are excited for more episodes coming every Friday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms, along with the second movie, Heroes Rising, which is going to be coming to YouTube this Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Very excited to show Montana that movie. That is actually the one My Hero Academia movie that I saw prior to watching with Montana. I haven't seen the other one. I think there's 3 and they're making a 4th one.
Very cool.
But I think it's an incredible movie, like really good. I like it better than the other movie that we've seen. So very excited about that. But before we do that, we have a lot to discuss. But before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions that we answer after every episode we watch and support us as creators, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Question 1. Ashton asks, what are your thoughts on the attack of Deku City by Shigaraki? While most of his attacks are part of a plan or have meaning, what do you suppose his reasoning was for this attack despite there being few heroes and few civilians in the area?
Yeah, I thought that was very confusing and very off-brand. I mean, for all of the reasons mentioned, and then also the lack of costume. It's weird.
Something weird's going on.
Something strange is afoot. I'm also curious because, correct me if I'm wrong, the decay function doesn't explode things like that, from what we've seen at least.
You're correct.
Okay, yeah, so what the fuck was that?
I was wondering if you're gonna point that out.
Yeah, so either he's working with someone with an explosive power.
To be clear, we didn't see any explosions. We saw buildings falling to the ground.
Okay.
We didn't see explosions.
Gotcha. Okay, like a collapsing power. I mean, that could be working with them as in their partners, or working with them in he's forcing someone to collapse buildings. But then the way he was reveling in it was so strange. And he's a weird dude, but that was especially, I don't know.
Right around the point.
I'm right around
You're
the
right
point. around it. Okay.
You're
cool. I'm circling.
Yeah.
All right.
You're there's a really good bite in the middle and you're just kind of nibbling. But you're getting close.
I'm so curious what that could mean.
Let's go to our second question. Question 2. Day asks, do you think resuming work studies is a good choice at the moment with the League of Villains showcasing more destructive power? Why or why not?
Okay, so I get the idea that with villains on the rise with this specific goal of destabilizing public faith in the heroes, that the way to combat that would be to have more heroes in a quantity over quality type situation to just make people feel extra safe. The unfortunate downside to that is when people who are intended to make people feel safe don't. That's a societal nightmare. So I mean, obviously they have their licenses, so they're at a certain level of skill, but there was a reason that they canceled the program in the first place. So I think it'll be good in the sense that it'll get them hands-on, in-person practice. I'm not sure it'll be great for the way the public thinks of heroes, which is just going to be counterproductive because the whole point was to make people less worried about the villains and they're just going to make them more worried.
So you think it's not a great idea?
Like, something can be a bad idea and also your only choice.
Interesting. So your fear is that they'll go out there and not be as good, and then that will like cause unrest?
Yeah, just if you're in a city and a bunch of villains come in and a bunch of horrible stuff happens and no one's there, that's really scary and it makes you lose faith in the heroes. But if a bunch of villains come and do fucked up shit and there are heroes there and they still get away with it, that will tank faith and trust more than just not appearing at all, I feel like.
Wow, that's a good point. Yeah, let's go to our final question. Final question. Katsuki Bakugo asks, what are your thoughts on how much stress is being put on heroes to have a clean and commercial public image? Do you think this is what led people like Stain and his followers to have their conclusions? If so, what could be done to prevent that outcome in the future?
Okay, so I actually totally see both sides of this, because the idea that like from a strictly saving people perspective, a hero shouldn't be spending their energy on like branding. They should be focusing all of their energy into saving as many people as they can and doing the most amount of good possible, which in a situation where you're just saving one person at a time, that's absolutely true. The thing is, in this like reality where heroes are a part of the like law enforcement infrastructure, the way that societally heroes are perceived is really, really, really important to the like overall heroes in general. So I do think it's important to have them be, you know, media trained and know how to give good interviews and not say stupid shit and have a recognizable move or whatever. But I do think they could put more emphasis on like, this is very much a second tier backup situation and it's something that you need as like part of your tool belt, but ultimately doesn't matter if you're not a good hero.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I think it's important to like not be Bakugo.
Exactly.
Like, but I don't think you have to like people like Aizawa that don't do any media training and kind of just avoid the media and do good work. Like, I think I feel like Stain would like Aizawa.
Yeah. Well, and then the other thing is like heroes are still like people at a fundamental level, and like there are some people where doing media and interview stuff like is debilitating, and so spending your energy doing that and working on that and like I don't know, like not eating because you're nervous, and then you can't go out and save people as much, so you have to like per person figure out the ideal balance of like how much media can you do while still like maintaining a certain level as a hero. I don't know, it's tough though.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see what they do about that. But that is where we're left for episode 13 of season 5 of My Hero. Are we excited for My Hero Academia movie 2, Heroes Rising?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.